Alright, what's good, YouTube? It's Nemo, and today we are here with a new series. Today will mark the introduction of our Central Arkansas Dynasty. I found a way to get Central Arkansas in the game. I've been wanting to do a Central Arkansas Dynasty for over a year now. I've been wanting to do it on Twitch. I've been wanting to do a Dynasty for YouTube, and the stars just aligned. So, the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna stream the games on my Twitch. If you don't follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/youngxnemo_. I try to put it in the description, but they ain't been letting me put links in the description. But play the games on Twitch. If you follow me on Twitch, you can use your channel points. You can redeem a player and change the name, change the jersey number, accessories, things of that nature. Helmet, but you can't upgrade the attributes. We want this to be a challenge. This is the hardest dynasty I'm doing. By the way, this is a prestige dynasty, so we start off as a 1-star, which means we can only get 1-star recruits until we get the 2-star, then 2-star recruits, 3-star, 3-star recruits, and so on and so forth. And we're gonna go from there. We're gonna try to make this as fun as possible, as interesting as possible, and as challenging as possible. Now, in order to get Central Arkansas in the game, I had to replace a school. I looked at the different schools that I wanted to replace. I wanted to replace New Mexico. That was my number one. But when trying to implement the foul for the field, it will only work for UTSA. So guess what? We replaced UTSA. So I'm gonna go here to the roster really fast, and I'm gonna show y'all what we're working with. Like I said, I wanted this to be as challenging as possible. So if you watch or are a Central Arkansas fan and you believe some of these players overall don't reflect their play on the field, like, I apologize. I just wanted it to be challenging. The best players on the team are the FCS All-Americans, All Conference, those guys, and everybody else are garbage. But as you see here, right here, at quarterback, we got Trey, I don't know how to say his last name, at a 60 overall. Will McElvain, 60 overall. Austin Myers, 59. We got Colin Cooper at a 56. Now, I know Will McElvain's the starter. He's been the starter. I put Trey at a 60 because he's a true freshman coming in. And at least from my point of view, from what I seen on the internet, he's the backup. And I don't know. I just feel like that's tough when you got these guys that's been here, you true freshman, and you automatically, like, get that backup spot. So, he won't be starting. I might redshirt him. He might not even play a game this year. But I just wanted to let y'all know why I put him at a 60. Now, Shanderick Powell at an 80 overall. He was, if I'm not mistaken, he was FCS All-American. So that's why he got 80 overall. Darius Hale, he would have been a 60. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. He would have been a 60. But I looked at his stats last year. If Shanderick Powell to be All-American, Darius Hale rushed, if I'm not mistaken, it was almost 1,000 yards as the backup running back. I was like, there's no way a backup runs for 1,000 yards and not leave him at a 60 overall. Like, that's crazy to me. So I put him at 70. I felt like that was more respectable. We got Kylan James, 60 overall. Our running back room is deep. Isaiah Broadway, Travell Anderson, and Landon Chambers all sitting at 59. And don't mind him, he's just here. Yeah, I cut him from the team. He was just a placeholder for real. But then we go to wide receiver, and Jared Barnes was also another FCS All-American, but he was an All-American at punt returner. Christian Richmond was All Conference, I believe, at kick returner. So That's why they're above a 60. But it was hard for me to really gauge their overall because they didn't get it from their position. They got it from special teams. So I didn't want them to seem too OP because it seemed like special teams is they bread and butter. So I put Jared Barnes at a 73. I put Christian Richmond at a 68. And then from there we got Miles Butler at a 60. Tyon Berry at a 59, Cam Robinson 59, Tristan Oliver 59, Jared Long 59, and Braxton Boone at a 59. Then we go over here to tight end. We got Austin Elridge starting at a 60 overall. Jordan Owens 59, Tyler Siddons, I don't know how to pronounce his name, 58, Namdi 58. And we got Drake Avery sitting at a 58. Going through the O-line real quick. Alright, here's the hard part when I was making this roster is when you look at Central Arkansas's roster, it literally just says O-line for everybody. It doesn't say what their position is on the O-line, what they specialize in. Like, it don't tell you nothing. It don't even give you stats for the O-linemen. It's literally just O-line, their height and weight, the year that they're in, and where they're from. So, I Google search everybody's name. It literally says O-lineman for everybody. So, I did these positions according to what their huddle said in high school and according to where I saw them lined up on the field in the film that I watched. So, for the backups just got put where they huddle said they played. If I was able to find that. So, at starting left tackle, we got Justin Larry. He is 65 overall. We got Luke Stringer at a 59. At left guard, we got Will Diggins at a 70 overall. I believe he was all conference. That's why he got the 70. And we got Josh George at a 60. At center, we got Jacob Cox, 60 overall. Then Caleb Sheeran, I think that's how you pronounce his name, 59 overall. Right guard, we got Jamal Moore at a 60. Joey Dixon at a 59. And then right tackle, we got Frazier Rose at a 60. And Chalen Payne, I hope I pronounced that right, at a 59. Then D-line was the same thing. You go on the site, it don't say DN. It say DN for like 2 people, if I'm not mistaken. But everybody else, it just say D-line. And obviously, you can't have 2 DNs on your entire roster. That's a recipe for disaster. So, I kind of, you know what I'm saying? I tried to work something out. That's what I did. I tried to work something out. But Logan Jessup, he was all conference, I believe, at a 73, first team all conference. We got Reggie Shepard, 59. Then we got, I don't even know how to say his first name, Davenport at 59. Right end, David Walker, first team All-American, FCS. I ain't gonna lie, I think he the best. He might be the best defensive player in the FCS. To be honest, I've been watching his film, and he seems like a dog. That's why he got that 83 right there. Then we got Javion Jones at a 60 and Samuel Horton at a 59. Then at DT, we got Jace McCoy at a 61. We got Bradley Clark at a 60. And we got Stephen McGlone at a 60 as well. And Demetrius Charles, I believe he was either second or third team all conference. That's why he got an elevated overall. He's a 68. I played a few games already. He's really good. Is it Diorius Cobbs? I'm guessing 60 overall. And then Big Mike, 59 overall. Middle linebacker, we suck at middle linebacker. I'm just putting it out there. We garbage. Gavin Hayes at his 60. We got Duncan Prom, 59. Kevin Frazier, 59. Jace, 59. And Kendarius Moore, 59. Ooh, I wanted to say this about the linebackers, too. Linebackers. On their roster, it just say linebacker. It don't say whether they play interior linebacker or exterior linebacker. So I kind of just made some work. I made something work. At the end of the day, they a linebacker. That's what mattered. They ain't that DB. They at linebacker. I made something work. But at right outside linebacker, we got Jake Galladay. Jake Galladay. We got Darren Davenport at the 60, and we got Ashton Williams, 59 overall. Corner was the same way. On the site, they say DB. For those that start, like for example, safety, Cameron Godfrey, it said when you click on his name, he started at safety. It said Tamarion Wilson started at safety. So it was easy to put them there. But everybody else, like if they wanted a starter, Trey Green was the same way at free safety. He started at safety at his previous school. So I knew he was a safety. But everybody else, it just said DB. So I put them all at corner, and the ones that couldn't fit at corner got put at the backup safety spots. But we got T.D. Williams at a 62 overall, Andrew Hayes 61, Dude Person 61. I still think that's a crazy name. James Jordan as a 60 overall, Carline Davis III 60, Sean Smith 60, C.J. Bosket 60, and then we got Charles Christian as a 59 overall. At free safety, Cameron Godfrey is a 70 overall. He was all conference. Trey Green, I put him at a 68 because he was an FBS transfer. And looking through these rosters, a lot of the FBS guys, even some of the bench warmers, are in the 60s. So I didn't want to put him at a 60. So I felt like 68 was adequate. Then we got Torque at a 59. A strong safety, we got Tamarion Wilson, another all-conference, all-American guy. I can't remember which one, so he got put at a 78. I believe it was all-American, though. And then we got Dylan Williams at a 59. Kicker, we got Jake Ward. He at a 69. For kicker, I feel like it's hard to do overall because, like, I ain't gonna lie, to make a 60 overall kicker, you gotta have like 60 kick power and 60 accuracy. I feel like even at the FCS level, I feel like that would be disrespectful to give somebody the 60 kick power. So I wasn't gonna do his overall too bad. And then same with Chandler. He had a 75. I didn't want to do him too bad. It's hard because the only thing that overall is dependent upon is accuracy and kick power. And that's pretty much the team right there. I'm going to go real quick to play now, and I'm going to show y'all the team overall. It's going to show UTSA, but I want y'all to know that in the Dynasty, it's going to be Central Arkansas. We're going to have Central Arkansas jerseys, Central Arkansas field, but it's going to be in UTSA's arena too. Don't let that bother you too much. But yeah, we're at 55 overall. So when I said this was going to be a challenge, this is definitely going to be a challenge, especially with it being a prestige dynasty. But I'm up for the challenge. I'm ready for it. And I think it's going to make for an entertaining series, man. So if y'all like the video, make sure y'all hit the like button. You subscribe. You share the video with your friends. Stay in tune for this Central Arkansas Dynasty because it's going to be a fun one. And I'll see y'all in the next one.